If you die today without a trust, a judge decides what to do with everything you've built. Here's how to avoid that. So when you die without a trust, your assets will go into the public record. You will go into what is known as probate court, which gives the judge the authority to discern your will. So even a will is not enough. In probate court, you will have full public record. There will be your assets and everything that you have will be public record, exposing your family to creditors and lawsuits. It's a long process. It can take 12 to 24 months, right? Fees associated with the court and the attorney fees, thousands of dollars. Prince's estate is still in probate today. Your family has no access, not to your bank accounts, not to your retirement accounts, not to the real estate, nothing. And then the judge makes the final call. Icky, sticky, you don't want nothing to do with that. Versus inside of a trust, it's private. There is an immediate transfer to your heirs and your beneficiaries. There's no court whatsoever. You control all the rules and the documents that we set up beforehand. There's a successor trustee that takes over instantly. Probate is the government's default plan for your estate, and a trust is yours. Inside of the living revocable trust is all of your assets. This is a vault. Think of this as a vault, a structure of protection around you and your family's assets. This includes things like your home, your accounts, IRAs, retirement accounts, brokerage accounts, etc. and so forth, bank accounts, your business interests, LLCs, corporations, etc. and so forth. And this is you, okay? You equal the grantor and the trustee and the beneficiary while you are alive. While you're alive, nothing changes. You still control everything. It's just held inside the trust. And just in case we forget anything, i.e. you, the client, right, forget something in your trust, we have a pour-over will, okay? So the pour-over will is a safety net for your assets, which simply says that anything that was not included inside the trust automatically will pour over into the trust at the time of your death. These two documents work together. You need both. And finally, what happens at death is absolutely immediately the successor trustee activates. This could be your wife, your child. This could also be a corporation or an entity, right? Such as Salt and Light Financial, etc. and so forth. And what happens is you immediately, there's no court, there's no delay, and there's no public record. This is the foundation. Every structure that we are going to talk about in this series builds on top of this. This is the basic structure that every person needs to protect themselves and their families. Comment the word trust if you want to know how this will look like for you and your family.